As someone who it feels like algorithms have made things stop a lot more than go in my social media experience the last 6 years or so, and especially this last year, I wanted to change that word and talk about it for just a little bit. And I wanted to reflect that it's really this calculation dealt out by a computer. Of course, it's input by the humans, which will lead to biases and imperfections. And then it really ends up having all the control and is something that can troll you as well, which is how we get to the new name for algorithm of calcatrol, because it's a calculation ran by a computer that will have all of the control, because once an algorithm is out there, then it's just kind of running just about everything by itself. There's little human input after kind of its creation, and they can kind of morph into things that the creators really don't expect, and there can be a lot of simplextras that arise from an algorithm prioritizing certain things. Because people are very aware of them, of course, and so once they try to get a sense of what they think it loves, then they're going to dive into it so deep, regardless of how it's going to compromise whatever they're actually doing. And calcatrolls are not something that are going to go away at all. They are unbelievably necessary, and that's only going to become more and more true. With the amount of data that is constantly created and made in today's world, there's just not enough human attention to really address like even a fraction of what's going on. So algorithms are super crucial, but like you really gotta get them as right as possible. And they're just kind of terrifying, ultra powerful things that a lot of times if you do not submit to their ovule, you will absolutely screw yourself. Maybe for like 6 years and just do like nothing, trying to get a sponsorship for someone, or just try to become something, or just stay alive and enjoy your life. Yeah, calcatrol is the word on Twitch picks. In Song of the Day, I'm throwing the calcatrol for a loop because I didn't realize that I had no Lady Gaga in my Spotify. And I like Lady Gaga. I don't listen to her super frequently. I haven't heard a lot of her recent stuff. But I'm like, I like her. I should add some of these songs. And I picked Alejandro for the Song of the Day because I feel like it's one that, like, sure, it blew up, it was popular, but I feel like as far as her really big singles go, it's underrated in like that tier. But I don't think it's like gonna be your first one that comes to mind from Lady Gaga, and it's Amarant and really catchy. I was grooving listening to this one last night. I'm like, yeah, let's do that as our pick. And then for the video of the day, we have Why Spotify Playlist Never Truly Shuffle by Gabby Bell. And I'm assuming that I'm extremely late to the party on Gabby Bell and who this person is. It's the first time I've ever seen a video from her, and I thought it was spectacular. Very engaged by this video. I think she did a tremendous job. I love her approach. I love her humor. She seems like a completely outstanding person that I was very impressed with. She's very funny. And I liked the topic that she was talking about here about Spotify, and you're trying to do a little bit of a deep dive on the true nature of their shuffle. And it was cool to get a little background on this in an extremely entertaining manner. And a lot of really relatable stuff that she dropped in here too. She kind of gives you a little bit of the creative perspective of things, especially with projects constantly dying and then renaming them super annoyed things. This video is fantastic. I'm gonna have to watch more of her. I'm sure that I'm one of the last people to know how talented this girl is because she still has a big following. But she was great. This video is great. All the things that are good. Peace out.